Yeah, I don't think Nancy could sit there that long. She would be like, okay, I'm done. And then she'd have to wait for us. And I'd be like, Nancy, hold on.
Yeah,
I just started. Hey, watch us on YouTube, listen on Spotify, and follow us on Instagram.
Overall, listen to our podcast and follow us on all social media.
Now let's get back to the podcast.
Sincerely, Bestie.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Sincerely Bestie. I'm Krystal.
And I'm Nancy.
Today, we'll be talking about friendships and how we maintain friendships despite being busy. And then also, we're going to kind of give our little review of Marry My Husband. It's a Korean drama towards the end, so.
Korean. I didn't even know it was a webtoon, actually.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that too till afterwards.
Mm-hmm. I was like telling Robert, I was like, maybe I'll look up what happens at the end. But then I was like, why do I want to spoil it? I don't want to spoil it, so I didn't spoil it. Yeah. It's a webtoon and a Korean drama.
Yeah. So. But it was pretty good. But before that, we're going to talk about what we did this weekend. Yes. So, what'd you do, Nance?
This weekend?
Yeah.
So I went out to look for stuff for Addison's birthday party.
Oh, okay.
Yes. A little get together, not really a party.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to go find some decorations. She's doing Bluey.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Good. I picked right for Valentine's then.
Last month.
Well,
because she kept saying like different stuff that she wanted to do. And I was like, okay, well, you need to pick one.
Yeah.
Finally, she was like, I'll do Bluey. Oh. But I think she decided Bluey too, though, because you bought that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, it's fine. It works out because they have it at the party store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's easy then. You could buy everything there.
Yeah. If anything. And then we just had our dinner with our coworkers.
Oh yeah, right.
That was good.
Yeah, we went and tried. Well, I don't know if it's Nancy's first time, but it's my first time trying Indian food.
It's like my third.
Oh, your third. Mm-hmm. Was it one of the better times or?
I honestly didn't really like the one I had.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it was.
Oh yeah, because you got yours is different from ours, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, you should have tried ours.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, maybe I should try that one.
Yeah.
But then I know Robert, like in the back of my head, he's like, get something different. Be different. Get something different. That's why I did though.
Yeah.
But I think if I go back, I'll probably try that one again and maybe
okay.
Something different.
So let me ask you guys something. Did you guys order the same thing?
Yeah, 3 of us got the same thing, and then
3 out of the 4.
It's the only one. Yeah, got it.
So I suggest you guys next time you guys do you guys' food adventures, order a little bit of something different, and share it amongst.
The bowls were quite big.
Yeah, they were.
I felt like they were quite big.
Yeah,
that's why I was like, how am I gonna finish this?
Yeah, because if you guys are trying different food, it's best to get different things and then portion it, like grab like little plates and eat little bits off of it.
I think we'll have to do that next.
Because the way you guys did it, from what Nancy explained to me, was kind of disappointing. You guys each grabbed your guys' own plate and just ate off of that. I'm just
because I've never had it before. I didn't want to get something that I wasn't gonna like.
I don't want to like.
Yeah.
So what's your guys' next food adventures?
They said that it's us.
Yeah, they wanted to go try dumplings. So
Dim sum?
Dim sum. But
then it's only, I don't know, like, if it's best only on the Sundays or like what. So I'm gonna have to look into that restaurant.
Yeah.
If so, then I'll possibly go.
Robin's I'm gonna tag along.
Yeah, we're gonna order a lot of food and we're gonna try a lot of stuff.
I forget you guys are off Sundays though.
Yeah. Well, I'm off Sundays.
Yeah. So, so the other two.
Yeah.
The other two are too.
I was thinking about Chang and my sisters and stuff.
I mean, they could tag along too.
No.
If anything, we can like look up on it for Saturdays.
Oh, okay. Whatever works.
What's best. I'll have to look at it.
That's okay.
What did you think of it though? The Indian food.
I thought it was good. It was just very rich and very flavorful. Yeah. It's not really what I'm used to. Because I thought like I was a flavorful person, but I'm not.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah. Because it was just different for me because I've had curry before, so it was kind of similar to that, but like it was just like bam, like you could definitely tell. Yeah, so it was good. I liked it. The chicken was good. The rice was good. It's just I don't think I could have that like very often.
Yeah,
for sure. It's like once in a while, I'll go and have some. So.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I would go because it's been a while. It's been a long time actually since I've gone. That's why I was like, I'll go. But I don't know. I don't really like. Mine was okay, but it wasn't my favorite.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm like, maybe I'll try something different next time. It wasn't bad. It was fun catching up with all of you guys since it's been a while.
I know, it's been a hot minute. So
like what, 2 months now?
I know. Since you've been gone.
I know. I think about it like it's been so long.
So the dim sum place, or pretty much most of the place, opens on
all day.
Majority, but on weekends there's a time slot, so 10:30 to 2:30. So we should be fine.
Yeah,
if we do go on this food adventure.
Oh, but you work Fridays.
Oh.
Robert's gonna call in just so he can go eat.
Or Robert, you just look at the menu and tell us what to try.
It's a lot of stuff. I don't know if you guys.
It is a lot because like they come. Have you had dim sum before?
No.
So the one that we go to, they come around with carts.
Oh, okay.
And then you just pretty much pick what you want out of the cart, and then like they kind of add it up by like the plates, like the different. Those are the different plates?
Yeah, different prices.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then they'll like kind of
tally it up and at the
But it adds up fast. Yeah. That's the only thing.
Yeah, because there's only like maybe 2 or 3 that comes on a plate. Yeah.
Okay. They're like $3 to $5.
Or just me and Nancy, which what I knew to get is usually about $80.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
But that's with leftovers too.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I feel like if it's a good amount of us, it should be okay. And I feel like the other two, they would just kind of like want to try it out and see what they like and what they don't like.
If we do this, I'm gonna just order a whole bunch and be like, try a little bit, see if you like it. If you don't, we're not gonna order it next time.
Yeah. No, it's just because like I know myself and I'm picky, so that's why I'm like.
Yeah, okay. I tend to eat the same stuff too.
They have sesame balls, so you can just eat that.
Yeah, if anything, I just have sesame balls. So that's
the barbecue pork buns.
Yeah,
I always go for the egg tarts.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have to get egg tarts.
I don't think I've ever tried those.
You've never had egg tarts? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we gotta go. We need to go.
It's okay, next month.
Yeah,
for sure.
We'll definitely go. Well, we'll have to tell them. We'll have to set the date and the time.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
So, why do you look all caked up today?
So today we took our engagement photos at the state capitol. I wanted to get them done for our invitations. So I wanted to get that over with because I want to start sending them, or at least like having pictures to put on like our e-invites in a way.
Yeah.
So we did that today. And then I also tried a makeup artist. He's also a hairstylist too, and I think he did a pretty good job. I mean, I don't hate it, so
it's nice because like I feel like because he's Filipino, he knows how to work with like the Asian features.
But even like he was saying, he was like, no, I get it because like Western women over here, they really like that dark bronzy look and contour and like the smoky eye and everything. And he's like, but us Asians, we want more of like a natural look, you know, the soft look, not the whole like dramatic effect and all that. And I was like, yeah, exactly. So he knew what I was looking for.
That's good. At least he did.
Did you want to shout him out?
His name, I don't know how to say his last name, but
we'll post him.
Yeah, we'll post him. But his name's Joshua. He's amazing. So
you know what? Because I was looking through his business page on Facebook.
Yeah,
he did makeup for one of the contestants.
Oh yeah, for like Miss America. Yeah, he was telling us.
I was like, what?
Yeah, he said that her makeup artist couldn't make it, so he filled in for her.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's so cool.
You're like, oh, my makeup artist.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh my God, you're like famous.
And I did see he said that in his description, he's been doing it for like 13 years now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, good.
And he's very friendly, so it was nice. It was easy. I brought both my sisters with us, and I have like, extensions in right now.
Oh, you have to show me after?
Yeah.
Because we were talking about that. You were debating about it.
I was debating about it, but
was it just one one thing, or is it separate?
3, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because there's like 7 pieces, so I think he put like 3, 6, and then like 2 at the top.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, not bad. Yeah. Exciting.
I know, it was exciting. It was nice.
Different.
Yeah, he was like, well, if you want, just keep them like, just take care of them, and then later on for your wedding, you could just reuse them. I was like, yeah, that's true. So, yeah. But the thing is, I don't know how to take them off. So.
They're not the clip-ons?
They are the clip-ons. I don't know how to unclip them though, so. I'm gonna go find out when I get home.
We will.
Yeah.
We'll go through that.
But it was exciting. It's exciting to do that and then take our photos too. Cheng was late, so that kind of made me
What?
Angry.
How late?
We were like 15 minutes late to our session. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Why? And my sisters
are like, don't be mad.
Just go separate?
Like, yeah, because I went and got my makeup and hair done, and then I told him just meet me there.
Okay.
But then he was freaking late, and I wanted to like burn the building down, but it's okay. Well, you made it alive. And she was nice enough to still do the full hour, so
that's good.
It wasn't too bad.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. But they went pretty fast and pretty awkward.
Why?
Photos. I don't know, I'm just so awkward in photos. So hopefully they turn out well. So.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, but
it's okay. I feel like I get awkward too.
Yeah,
because you're so used to just like looking at the camera and smiling.
Yeah,
but then they're like, "Oh, you do this, look at each other like this,
kiss," and I'm like,
"Yeah, yeah." It's different. Did your sisters? Did they go with you guys to the photo session too? Then
yeah, they went with us.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because I told my sister, just in case like she runs out of poses or if I need some ideas, to like pitch in, you know.
Do they have to?
Yeah, a little bit. So.
Okay,
but it wasn't too bad. Yeah. Because she mostly got the pictures that I wanted anyways.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because a lot of them were just stare photos. I didn't realize that. But she said there was an elevator, but we never went. But I think there was just a lot of people. So.
Like, is there an elevator? Yeah. There probably is.
Yeah.
Did you guys do it outside too then?
Yeah, we did a little bit outside too. So, yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. Did she say how long?
She said 2 weeks.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
So hopefully they turn out good. Because if not, no one's ever going to see them. So.
Whatever. No, I think they'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Into our topic. So, maintaining friendship despite being busy schedule, and I wrote distance.
Okay.
Just because we do have our third.
Yeah.
And his distance since he is in California.
What did you name him in that one episode? Brad? Was it Brad?
I think it was Bob.
Bob. Oh, okay.
Bob. You know who you are.
I'm dead.
I was like, I don't think he minds us saying his name, but I just don't want to say it without his consent.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
But yes, Bob. Out of all news.
Maintaining friendships despite being busy. So one of the ways I feel like would be a good way to maintain your friendship is just to show up for them. Showing up for them when it matters, when they need you, whether it's like showing up for their birthdays or an event that they're throwing. You might not text them every day or you guys not like hang out every single day, but it's still nice to like let them know that you're still going to be there for them if they ever need anything, of course. And to always answer their phone call because I am a bad person.
3 to 4 calls in.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at answering people back text messages and phone calls. So, but I got better, right, Nancy? That last 2 times I
don't think text message are that bad, at least with me.
Oh, I don't think I am with you.
Maybe to your like sisters.
Yeah, maybe it's just my sisters. Because like usually I'm like so because my aunt's always like, you never answer your phone, but you're always on your phone. But like I like answer you in my head, so I think I've answered you already. I'll read your message and be like, oh, and I'll say it in my head, and then I'll just text them back in a little bit, and then I go and do my own thing, and then I forget totally about it.
Oh my gosh!
Till like 2 or 3 days later, and I'm like, oh, I didn't message them.
You know, I'm slowly becoming like that too, though.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's like a bad thing, but I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I do that too. It's like. Nancy read me like a whole paragraph. I'm like, okay, and I totally forget about it. She's like, you remember these messages I sent you? I'm like, crap.
Yeah, no, like I think it was like yesterday, he left me on red.
Oh,
and I'm like, he left me on red.
Robert,
what is this?
What the heck?
Yes, but yes, you are getting better at phone calls.
Yeah, I am trying to be a better friend.
I tell you.
With that, I think you should keep tabs on each other. Sometimes just shooting a text saying, hey, are you good? Staying connected. And, once in a while, hit the group chat. And just be like, hey, wondering if you guys are doing okay. Let's talk for a little bit, catch up, whatever. Let's do a phone call like we do with Bob. The other thing is to be honest about your schedule. If, like your friend always wants to hang out with you and you can't because you have such a busy schedule, just be honest. Just be like, sorry, like I have a lot of things going on and I just can't make time for you right now. But I feel like you should also make time. If you're busy now, at least make time later on to hang out with them, just so they feel like you are still staying connected with them. Because sometimes you get that, right? Where you have this friend where you're like, hey, let's hang out. And they're always like, oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. And I'm like,
they're just like always busy. And you're like, hello, what?
I know. So that's why I say, like, at least once in a while, like, hang out, like, make a schedule a date or a time to hang out and really, like, deep dive with them and spend most of your time with them just so, you know, your friendship still stays very strong.
Yeah.
Another thing is just plan get-togethers, whether it's like a party or a lunch date, dinner date, because those are always good, especially when you have like a big group of friends or like just friends that have busy schedules. It's nice to have a little get-together just so you guys can all hang out one time and get it over with.
No, it's true. It's more convenient.
Instead of hanging out with them like separately, let's just all hang out once. And then we could be like, okay, we got our social hour in. We, you know, came in, did our girl chat, whatever. And then now we can go back to our separate lives. And just to reprioritize your friendship, make eternal plans to hang out. Oh, this is for me. It's just to hang out with Nancy a little bit more. But like,
girl, but you're so busy.
I know. That's why
I'm like, I'm understanding because I'm like, it's the year of your wedding and I know how it is. That's why I'm like, it's okay. She's busy.
Yeah.
You know, like this podcast, we get to see each other every 2 weeks, so it's okay.
I know that's the thing that's also saving us right now.
Yes.
Because now we don't like work together either, so it's like even harder.
I don't see her on breaks because we go to breaks on different times.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like if I was Nancy and I didn't have Addison though, I would feel a different way.
Oh yeah.
Because I'd be like, this girl never wants to hang out with
me. I'm so lonely.
I know, I'm so lonely. But luckily she has Addison, so Addison keeps her daughter keeps her very, very busy. So.
Yep. Definitely.
But yeah, and just to respect their boundaries, you know, and I feel like me and you do that pretty well, where we, you know that, okay, like she's busy, like just like the same thing. She's busy, you know, like I'm not gonna try to like add more to her life or try to create more, not problems, but just issues that you guys necessarily don't even have. And yeah, just their family always comes first, so remember that too.
Yeah.
But those are just some of them that I thought of.
Okay.
Yeah, what about you?
Well, I was like, well, I didn't know if you were gonna do all of them or not.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I wrote staying in touch, like reaching out and checking in, just like you said, like phone calls, text message, FaceTime, even like social media wise. And then I wrote find ways of showing your appreciation to them by like bringing or talking about like old memories.
Oh yeah.
Like our crazy old memories we would always have. Or like just like random texts just to see how they're doing.
Yeah.
I wrote provide value to each other. So like just in like a scenario, like say we're at a party and you don't know some people, of course I'm gonna like go introduce you to these people rather than just be like, oh yeah, she's by herself, she can go meet them all she wants. Yeah no you don't want to do that, definitely not. And then I wrote just like supporting them, listening, being honest with them, and then just like your normal friendship value that you would have, even though, you know, like you guys are so busy, like you still is the same friendship values you would have with them. I wrote learn to say sorry, mean it, and don't wait. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we ever have gone to a point where we're like sorry. Really, not like that, but like, you know, because some friends, like, you know, they get into fights and they like don't really like discuss it. Yeah. And like apologize to each other or whatnot. Like I feel like that's gonna be hard, especially with your busy schedule. And the longer you wait, the longer it's gonna be like, well, where does our friendship stand? You know, yeah. And then I wrote commit to it, like actually finding time to hang out with each other and spending time. What else did I write? I wrote keep them involved, so like asking them for their opinions on like what you're going through. Yeah. And being like open-minded about it, and keeping them in the loop with like events or like with your life with what's going on. And then my last one I wrote was just like have general like interest in something, like their hobbies. I wrote like our Korean drama, like because we did a phone call with Bob the other day and we were talking about like
Korean dramas like 10 minutes.
Yeah, since Krystal and I were watching like the same Korean drama right now, we told Bob to watch the same one with us so we could kind of just all discuss it. I feel like having like that type of hobby, it helps in a way because then we're both like interested in like something that we can talk about.
Yeah, because it just kind of gets you like a common ground. I feel like, because like as you get older, right, you grow out of your relationships or your old friendships because you end up doing different things, right? And then you grow different connections to other people, and then you have same interests with other people as well, and then those other friends, they kind of like, you kind of put them on the back burner, you know. Like my friends now, like I still keep in touch with them, but like not the same way that I do with Nancy anymore, you know, because she's more in my daily life where they're not anymore.
Yeah. Okay, so I did some Reddit searching, just kind of like people's different opinions and like what they do. So this one from Reddit, it says, I honestly think the type of people you're making friends with really matters when it comes to availability, which I think is really true. And then it says, I have 3 friend groups, really. My normal friends are the least available. They all have professional jobs, some have kids, and many have responsibilities that takes up time. Then I have my high school friends. They are pretty much free every weekend to hit the bar, and they get out a lot during the summer and going to the park and the beach and etc. Then I have my slightly hippie hiking friends who basically just work as little as possible, don't have kids, and want to be out doing stuff as much as possible. If you gravitate towards the normal people who all have professional jobs and kids, then yeah, it'll be difficult. It says, but there are plenty of people who have tons of free time to make friends with. It's all about picking the right people and finding the people who share your hobbies. If you share a passion, it is a lot easier to both make time for it. Which I'm like, it's really true. Like, I don't have 3 friend groups.
Yeah.
But
do you think it's important to have friend groups? Different friend groups?
Yes, in a way. Because like how that episode where Robert and I was saying, like the whole break between your friends sometimes is what you need. Because like, what if you really do need breaks from this group of friends and you're like, okay, like I need time away. I'm gonna go hang out with these friends just for a bit. It's not like I'm like not gonna be friends with them, but
yeah, it's nice.
You know, it's nice, and you get different opinions and different things you guys do. You know.
And I feel like it's nice to have like you said, different opinions, because if you always go to the same group of friends all the time, if they're always going to give you kind of the same type of answer. Whereas like if it's a flip kind of friend that's like the opposite of your normal friends or whatever, they could have a totally different perspective. Yeah. And that's kind of what you need anyways to balance out.
It's just nice having that different people. I guess you could say just different people to be around. Rather than like, because it is hard, because I feel like when I'm like, because I consider my sisters my friends, right? In a way. So like sometimes I already know what they're gonna say about like scenarios or what they're gonna do, so then I'm like, okay, like I already know what y'all gonna do or your guys' opinion or everything. Then I'm like, okay, well, let me go see what this other friend group, like what they think or what they say about it, since I already know like how my sister friends are, you know. And then like with us, I feel like we have our work friends. Yeah. Which there's a lot of them. So then you're constantly getting different opinions and thoughts about things. And like I feel like they all do different things too, though. Yeah. It's not all the same. Nice. Yeah. So it's all different. Yes, definitely about availability. Just really depends.
Do you think you're a needy friend?
I think I used to be.
Oh, you used to be.
Okay. I feel like I used to be.
Yeah.
But I've learned that it's okay, like, chill out. Like, you don't need to be around friends all the time.
Like, example of needy, what would it be? Of you being needy.
Me being needy? Yeah. Always like, oh, what are they doing? Like, why are they hanging out with me?
Oh, okay. Type of thing. Yeah, yeah.
But then that's why I'm like, I think I learned where it's like, it's okay. Like, they have a life too. Like, they have other people they have to, you know, accommodate and everything as well. It's not just you. What about you?
I think I'm a low maintenance friend. Why? And I like having low maintenance friends too. Just because for me, I feel like I'm not always busy, but I like my alone time for sure. Because I like being at home. I'm a homebody. I like spending time with just small, more like intimate, you know, like groups and stuff. Yeah. So I don't really like enjoy going out and doing big crazy stuff.
It's okay. I don't think I do too.
Yeah. And like I said, I like staying at home a lot. So going out with friends all the time it would be hard for me. And then I feel like they would stop hanging out with me slowly because they're like, dang, this girl never want to go out. Like why do we keep inviting her?
Like busy or she's always saying no.
That's why I like those friends that once in a while I was like, hey, like how you doing? You know, we catch up a little bit and then I'm like, hey, see you later. You know? Like,
But we still like, make time for each other, catch up with each other, see how each other's doing.
Yeah, and just wish each other well, and that's good for you, boo.
Yeah. That's seriously like how our Snapchat is.
Yeah.
We'll be like, because we have our group chat and Snapchat. I don't know why, okay? Don't ask us why. We just do. But like, it'll be a while, and then
I don't know.
We'll just shoot messages. Hey, like, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Or be like, I miss you guys.
Yeah, just be like little stuff like that. Which I'm like, it's really nice still, because like, of course you guys are still friends, but you guys are still checking up on each other, even though like we're busy and there's the whole distance thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. So I wanted to ask you, why do you think friendships are important?
For your sanity.
No, really though.
I think it's good to have like people around you that that shares the same interests as you and can understand you. That's not just your like sibling or significant other, like other people that you can actually talk to and not like feel weird, No,
because like I feel a lot of it is there's no judgment to it,
Yeah.
And some people, I feel like they're not like your family, so they kind of just give you like advice, like random advice, not random, but like they don't really think about all the stuff that you're thinking about, right? They just think in the general idea, just do this, instead of, whereas you talk to your sister, she's gonna be like, well, what about this and what about that? They'd be like, who cares?
Yeah.
Just do what you want to do. But yeah, like for me, I put that they increase happiness.
Oh yeah,
it's just enjoyable, like we get to hang out, we get to laugh, make fun of like our significant others together, and laugh at each other and talk about stuff. So I really think that it increases happiness. It adds to your life. I also put that it can boost your career, and because with friendship, you help each other, you support each other to make decisions to become better, and they encourage you and give you ideas to become, or they kind of push you to where you want to be, right? Because they know what you want, and they're just like, just go for it, like, why are you gonna doubt yourself? You're making this, like me and Nancy are very good at that kind of stuff, though.
Oh yeah.
Another reason why I think friendships are important is that they encourage healthy behaviors. Like this year, with our coworkers, there's 2 or 3 of them that we work with, and we're all trying to lose weight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like all of us, like every day is like, did you go to the gym? Like, are you going to the gym today? What have you been eating? Like keeping us on track,
checking
right?
in on each other. Yeah, that's nice.
And it's nice because then like after like a couple weeks, like we're like, hey, you're starting to look skinny now, And even one of our coworkers, she was like, I put this shirt on today and it wasn't tight.
Oh.
And it's just like those mini like what are they called? Minis? Yeah, well, let's just say that.
Compliments? Milestones?
Yeah, okay. Mini milestones, so it's very exciting to celebrate those with them. So that's why I say, like, it's important to have them so you guys kind of have that support system, and then you also keep each other accountable. Another thing is you, like I said, just help celebrate your success and provide support during hard times. Like me, like during my blessing, Nancy helped me during my hard time. After I talked to her, it felt like a relief off my shoulders. Like somebody finally listened to me and my side of the story. So it's always nice to throw up on Nancy.
It's okay.
And also the last one is just to improve lifestyle habits, provides opportunity to learn from each other and to give advice. Because we day-to-day life, we go through different things. So it's nice that and also Nancy's older than me. Most of my friends are older than me. And she's gone through a little bit more than me. So she has a lot of advice. And every time I have questions and stuff, she's always like, oh yeah, like just do this. Or if I have questions, she's got me.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say.
Yes, us older people.
Oh, whatever.
It's okay. No, I don't mind. I don't mind like telling you, giving you that advice and everything. Because then I know you're going to be like, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Type of thing. I'm like, it's okay. I don't mind.
And I feel like Nancy knows me well enough now that like she knows what to tell me or how to like help me to not freak out anymore.
Yes. It's very true.
But yeah, like I think maintaining friendships are very, very important because you need them. Like I said, they're important because of all of those things I just said too.
Even when you're busy, make time for each other.
Yeah.
Like you know, like how like you know with your wedding stuff, I'm understanding because I know how it is. But like, if you weren't busy, then I'm like, Krystal, what's going on?
I know.
Like,
let's do something.
Let's do something. Like, I feel like we have so much stuff planned too. Like,
yeah.
Every year we're always like, okay, let's go do this. Let's go do this. But we're just so busy that we never get to it. But then we still know, like, hey, like, we're gonna go do it.
We're
like,
going
no
to.
matter what, we're gonna go and do it still.
Like one year we said that we were gonna go to ice castles, and I think it took us like 2 years before we actually went to ice castles.
We're supposed to go ice skating. We haven't.
Yeah, we haven't gone yet, but we will.
I think that also didn't help because it was like I wasn't sure there was ice skating rinks that were actually gonna be open this year because there wasn't much snow this year.
No, it's not cold enough.
All.
Yeah, but then you know what? There was an ice skating rink that did have.
Oh really?
Ice.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that. And then I think there was one where we wanted to, I think you probably went with your sisters. It was like the Color Me Mine one or something. I think we had that on our list, but then you went with your sisters and you were like, it's really long. I don't know if we're going to want to do it.
Yeah, I don't think Nancy could sit there that long. She would be like, okay, I'm done. And then she'd have to wait for us. And I'd be like, Nancy, hold on.
Yeah.
I just started.
Was it just like pottery?
Yeah, kind of? Basically. You just go and pick out like a vase or a plate or a cup. And then you can pick out colors, and they give you like a palette that you can put the colors on. And then you just sit there and you just like hang out, talk, and paint. And then after you're done, you just give it to them, and in a week you go and pick them up.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I could do that. Because did I tell you about the time that I did paint by the color or paint by whatever with my sisters, and I was the first one done?
Oh yeah. See, that's why I know.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm done, you guys. Now what? They're all still doing theirs. So I can't do that.
Nancy's always the first one done, though. She's very quick on decisions. She's not indecisive like me.
No, but that's the thing I am. But when it comes to Robert, I'm like, Robert, I don't know. Like, what should I do? Or which one? He's like, just pick one. He gets so frustrated about it, really? Though. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's weird.
Maybe we should do a wine and paint.
Yeah, we have thought about it.
Yeah, we've thought about it. We were wanting to like take a class to do that too, right? We try looking for like a paint night that has like wine or stuff in it, but
maybe we'll just have to do one ourselves.
Yeah.
Right here, $30 each.
At home?
At home.
Oh, okay. I was like, where?
Very much.
Yeah, can you just buy the kits?
Yeah, just buy the kits and all the other stuff. And then wine is provided by the amount we pitched in.
Just don't buy like the big color by the number.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, because my sister and my sister they do it and they say it takes a while.
Really? So. What else have we planned that we haven't done yet, Nancy?
I think that's really it.
I'm trying to think.
So
I know, like sometimes like brunch, we'll be like, hey, like let's go get brunch, or like dinner. We'll be like, let's go get dinner.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I don't think really anything.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the weather and the season.
Yeah, that too.
That's the thing. It depends on the weather and the season.
Yeah, and sometimes we'll have like movie nights. Like during Christmas, we usually do that.
Yeah.
We have either like we do gingerbread houses or what else do we do for Christmas? Usually gingerbread houses, right?
Usually gingerbread house, and then we just
we just watch a movie. Yeah.
One year we did. It was when your sister. It was only your sister living with you. We did a movie night where we watched. It was a Netflix movie. It was a chick flick.
Oh,
And we did that. And then when Bob was still here, I remember we did another movie night at my place.
We did a pajamas night.
Pajama night.
Yeah, that was fun.
So maybe we'll have to do that again.
Yeah.
I did think about that because there was a movie I was like, we should watch.
I'm falling behind movies too, though.
Yeah, I know you are.
I'm so sad.
I was like, did you finish this?
No.
She was like, no.
I was telling Nancy, this is the first year I feel old.
Why is that?
It's catching up with you.
Yeah, it is. Well, and also because like before, like I just didn't understand. I'm like, why doesn't Nancy go out? Like, she, like, how could she stay? Like, what do you mean be a hermit all year long? And it's February, and I've been a hermit for a month and a half.
I can't.
And I'm like, okay, because like you know how I told you I've been trying to do like resolutions every month.
Oh,
So basically like goals. And one of them is to not go out and eat.
Okay.
But I only allow myself to go twice.
Yeah, I remember.
So I have to really, really pick when I want to go out and eat. I'm like, is this worth it for me to use my one time or my second time? I'm like, because after this, that's it.
Did you already use it all?
Yeah. It's horrible.
Okay, so we're going to have to plan on next month.
Yeah. No, for sure. But at least this month, well, by now, February will be over. So just barely over, but still.
Be something new.
It'll renew.
Yes. I can't.
Other than that, yeah.
So, how do you guys maintain your friendship now
Now?
between each other?
I think we check in on each other a lot more just because we don't see each other as well. And then especially with your wedding, I know it's stressful. So then I'm like, okay, did you get this done? Did you do this yet? Like, let me know if you need help with this.
Yeah, no, last
just,
time
like, checking on
Nancy and
each
I
other.
sat down, it was like literally last time we recorded and she asked me like so many questions.
I know because it was so long.
She had to keep me on track and I was like, oh my God, I had an answer for everything. Yeah. Maybe I am on track.
I think just like us keeping tabs on each other and checking in.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, so the group chat's been litty up a little bit. And then we also had a phone call this last weekend too. So this past
Which
week.
was nice. Definitely.
It was nice to catch up.
I know. I was all like telling Robert, I'm like, I barely even talked. And he was like, you didn't? I'm like, yeah, but I'm always like that. So it's okay. Like, I'd rather just, I think that's just how I am though. I'd rather just listen to everybody talk. And then when I do have something I want to say, then I'll say it.
Yeah.
Because Bob was like, so how you been, Nancy? And I'm like, I'm good. Just doing me. Like, there's nothing exciting.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm rubbing off of you?
I think so.
Like how? Like more talkative like that? Or?
No, like, it's so boring. I'm a hermit. No, but then the thing is, I think I rubbed off on Robert too.
Oh, okay.
Because Robert, he used to be very outgoing and very talkative and everything, but now,
no, huh?
nothing. Like, rarely ever talks. Unless it's something that he really wants to talk about. But, yeah.
I guess that's just what happens, right? You kind of turn into your spouse anyway. You spend so much time together.
Yep.
Do you have a feeling that you're turning to your spouse?
Not yet.
Maybe
Start
not
collecting
yet.
something.
Start collecting something? Oh yeah, I started
cards.
collecting. Yeah, just the Disney cards because that's actually like cute.
By the way, I couldn't find any at Target.
Oh no,
No, we
last time
went
we
looking.
went, they stocked like the whole thing was full.
Is it by the cards or is it by the toys?
It's by the cards where the registers are.
Did you find the golden card or the special card?
Nothing.
I'm looking for that card too.
The poll rates must be hard, dude. I think I've spent almost $200 and I haven't had like one hit.
What?
Yeah.
And what's that hit?
Well, Ching said there's like a Cinderella one. These are the Lorcana cards, right? The Disney cards.
That's the second box is Cinderella.
Yeah, and I
The
think
first box is Elsa.
Yeah. But nothing. I think the most expensive card I have is maybe $32. Yeah.
Yeah, because if I were to buy the booster box, it's like $150.
Yeah. And
Which he is not because it's going to disappear because of that kid, okay? I thought about it too.
Oh, really?
But then I was like, knowing Addison, she's going to be like, oh, Disney, let me have this, Mom.
Because they're so cute. Because like when Cheng was like, oh, I'm going to start collecting Disney cards, I was like, okay, whatever. And then we started opening them. I'm like, oh my God, look, it's the Little Mermaid.
You're like, it's so cute.
I know, it's so cute. So Cheng bought me a little binder and everything.
Yeah.
He was like, here you go. He was like, you can collect these. I'm like, okay.
There you go.
But I just like opening them. I make him organize it in my binder.
I get with you.
Yeah.
They're cute, though.
Yeah, they are.
They're very cute. Okay, so Marry My Husband on Amazon Prime and also a webtoon. I really thought about reading the webtoon.
Really?
Yeah, because there's that store in the mall where they have like the comic books and everything.
Oh, they had it there?
I don't know. I was trying to look for it.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck?
I think Robert can insert a picture. But you finished it?
I finished it.
What did you think?
I thought it was good. I really did. Like, I didn't think I was gonna watch it because a lot of times I get a lot of spoilers from like Facebook and Instagram most of the time too, and I hate that. I'm about to like go and unsubscribe to all of them because they're killing
I
it.
saw the last 2 episodes as a spoiler. It ruined it for me.
I was so angry.
Yeah.
And also, if you're gonna watch this drama, I'm gonna talk spoilers. So
Yes, so don't listen up to this after if you're gonna watch it.
But if you've watched it already, then you can discuss with us.
Yes.
But yeah, I kept seeing spoilers, right? Like, because like I didn't know that it was coming out every 2 weeks. I thought it was like out already because I kept seeing it everywhere. Right? And every time I would watch it, I'd get angry watching it. Because it made me so mad. I was like, oh my god, ooh, she's so evil. Like, oh my god, like I hope she gets her happy ending, you know? So finally I was like, I'm gonna cave, I'm gonna watch it. Because I already have Amazon Prime, so I might as well just watch it.
Yeah.
So I started it and I really, really liked it. There was like a lot of parts that I did enjoy. I'll talk about that first and then we'll get on with the rest.
Did you have any time where you were just like, I can't watch this? Like, I'm
as soon as they put the new character, the new villain, so his ex-fiance, as soon as she got in there, I was like, what are we watching now? You know, like it was just too crazy for me. It went from like normal, like, okay, this is what human beings do. These are normal human feelings, right? Like they get mad, they get aggressive, like this is how they think, right? But then they added her in there.
And like the thing is, they were already together by then.
Yeah. That's why I was like,
why?
Why did you add her? And then she was like, let's kill her. And I was like, what? That's not
I'm going to get this person in and this person in on it too. What?
And the worst part was she didn't have a reason.
No, she didn't. But then do you remember seeing where the main guy came to her place? I think she was like doing yoga and he had pictures of some lady that was like her.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm assuming that was probably somebody he was talking to. That's how I was like, oh, she really is like, this guy is mine. Like nobody can have him, type of thing.
Yeah, but like she didn't even want him. It's just like
I think it was just a thought.
Yeah, like she just was like, oh, the reason why he left me was because another woman. So that made her angry, and she was like, no, he was mine first. But I'm like, girl,
you didn't even want him,
and you're rich.
Yeah.
You could have anybody in the freaking world. And here you are trying to kill this innocent girl. Like you don't even know anything. That's when it got too crazy for me. Was there any part for you?
No. I don't think so. Cause like when they brought the ex fiance, I was just like, oh, okay, but I still kept watching it.
Yeah,
I didn't really stop. Like I watched it at work too on my breaks, but I feel like I'm usually that. Like I have to really not be into it to like not watch it. But I think it's because it was kind of like a different storyline, than like what we're normally used to with like Korean dramas nowadays, since they're kind of like the same lately. It was just a little different. So that's why I was like, oh, I want to know what happened. Like, what's going to happen next?
Yeah, because, like we've talked about this, too. Like, I can't get into the big romance ones anymore. Like, where they're, like, super, super in love with each other. Like, I need more storyline, more plot than the actual, like, love interest, right? Because I saw a lot of comments saying that, like, they didn't enjoy it because there wasn't a lot of love interests going on, kind of happening in the movie. But I didn't care for that, really.
Yeah, no, I don't think I really care for that, too, though.
Yeah, right? Like, the storyline was so good. Like, you wanted the whole friendship and for her ex-husband or whatever to like fail, right? You wanted her to get her revenge. You weren't here for her love story anymore, right? So that's why I was like, I'm fine without the love story. Like she could have just done it on her own. I would have been happy with that, you know?
Yeah. I was even surprised that they ended up having it where, total spoiler, where she ended up with a guy. Yeah. Because I thought he was just going to be like a side thing, like something was going to happen to him after. Like, I really thought he was going to die. Yeah. Like his vision after, like, he helped her. But then after a while, I was like, oh no, there's romance. Like, you could obviously tell they like each other. So I was like, okay. Like, man, that was something you would saw coming.
I mean, he was a big part of it too because, like, I think he just made things happen a little bit faster.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because, like, for her, I think it would have taken a lot of work and thought into it because, like, she can't really control the setting that they're in. But for him, he's got money and he
was able to do
he's the boss, so he could, like, you know, change it up.
Because I feel like he did a lot.
Yeah, he did.
A lot.
Throughout the whole thing, he did. Oh, my God, we didn't even tell what the storyline was.
Storyline is pretty much this lady... Oh, let me just read it. it says right here, it says, when a woman witnesses the affair between her best friend and her husband and is murdered by them, she goes back in time to change the future and seek revenge. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It was in the beginning where it showed she was in 2023. And then after she saw the vision, it went back to like, what,
10 years.
13? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's when she started, you know, I guess you could say plotting and all this stuff.
Because I thought, like normally you think, okay, I'm going to go back and I'm just going to break it off with him, right? But then I know. She learns that what is going to happen in the future is going to happen unless she gives it to someone else, right? So she decides then that she's going to give her future to her best friend that was cheating with her husband. So she decides to give her fate to her best friend because her best friend's the one that backstabbed her. But anyways, so it's a lot of back and forth. Yeah.
But it does suck because some of her stuff that like she got when she saw in the future, it was going to people that she didn't want in the past. But she couldn't really do anything because it was like it's going to go to somebody regardless.
Yeah, and like she realized that she can't really choose who it goes to. I mean, in the end, she kind of did.
Yeah.
Could you believe that it went to him, though? Her husband, her ex-husband?
No.
I saw spoiler already, but like if I wouldn't have seen that, I would have been shocked.
Yeah, I saw spoiler too. I was so mad when I saw that spoiler.
Mad. I opened Facebook and I was like,
yeah, I told Robert, I was like, Robert, I just spoiled episode 15.
So he has stomach cancer?
No, so when in the future, she had cancer. So she saw that she had cancer. And then in the past, within that 2013 to 2023, her cancer had went to her manager at work. So the manager got the cancer.
Well, and then her manager really was supposed to get her fate, honestly.
Was it?
Remember, because
when her husband was cheating too.
Yeah, her husband was cheating, and then she went with her best friend to their house to catch them cheating, right?
Yeah.
And
wait, her new best friend?
Yeah, the one that got her cancer.
Oh, okay.
Remember she broke the table?
Yes.
Yeah, she broke the table, and then he ended up pushing her. And if she hadn't broke the table, her friend would have taken her fate.
Yeah, there.
But then towards the end, I think it was like episode 15, they kind of get the same situation happening. So her best friend does end up marrying her ex-husband.
Her ex-husband, yeah.
Yeah. And so they set up a scenario where she catches him cheating on her, and they just end up in this altercation, and they end up like having a big fight and everything. So you think like she's going to die, but it ends up being the ex-husband that dies. Yeah.
The ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, whatever he is. I think it was crazy that they did it like that. It was
crazy. Like I really thought it was going to be something like Glory, the other Korean drama. But I forgot that it was PG-13. So even when like they had like the knife out, I was like, oh my god, he's gonna like stab her to death or something. How scary! But there was nothing like that. They were just shoving each other back and forth.
Yeah. I mean, I felt like it was pretty good.
I did.
I enjoyed it.
There was like a couple scenes that I enjoyed. There was one, the high school reunion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that part where she confronts
her friend,
her bullies.
Her bullies and her best friend.
Yeah, and
that's when she found out her best friend. What was it? Her best friend was pretty much like, you can't be happy. Like, why is it that you're taking everything from me, and why are you always happy? So then I still kind of am like, so why the heck did you get so close to her then? Like,
I think because she wanted to be her happiness.
Yeah?
Yeah, and she wanted to control. She didn't want to control her happiness. She wanted to control her misery. Like, she wanted to make sure she was alone by herself, like, and always, like, and make sure that her friend, well, the main girl, always felt like she needed her for happiness.
That's true. That's true. But yes, that reunion scene, oof.
It was good. It was like, you know, like when you're younger and you have all these like dreams in your head, and you're like, oh my god, like if I was like, you know, being bullied and stuff, and then my high school, my first crush ever showed up and he saved me.
I know. Oh my goodness. I was kind of like, because the main guy had reached out to her first crush and was like, hey, like, is your name this? Did you go to this school? Like, he pretty much was like setting him up already to go to make sure that like the main girl doesn't get humiliated and all that stuff. But the thing is, you don't learn until later that the main guy was technically supposed to die as well. Yeah. And he came back.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's just a lot.
It's a lot. He comes back because it was that he met her dad. And he was just like, I wish I could have, what was it that like I could have helped her or known her better? I remember it saying that he was like, I wish I would have known her better than what he did to her ass. So he pretty much like goes back into the past as well, knowing all this stuff, but spoiler, you don't know about this till later. But that's why he just seems
kind of strange most of the time.
Yeah, he kind of did.
Yeah, like why you keep helping her? Like, how do you know who she is? Like, it's just a lot.
Because I thought it was weird with the whole first crush thing. I was like, why is he having this guy like go there? Like, what?
It threw me off too. Yeah, I was like, he's weird. Like, especially like when she first woke up back in the past. And he was there. He kept saving her and stuff. Yeah. And I was like, ew, dude, like, what's going on? Yeah, like, why are you...
I thought he was going to be some freaking psycho guy. I really did.
Yeah. But another part that I loved was the company workshop. I thought that was crazy. Like, it was like capture the flag kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And her friend took her, what is it, a flag? It was a flag, right?
Yeah.
It was a name tag.
It was a name tag.
Oh, yeah, it's a name tag.
I thought that was so messed up.
It was so crazy because I was like,
so messed up.
I was like, oh my god, they're fighting for reals. And then when they announced the winner, I was like, oh my god, she ripped her hair out.
Because you would have thought that it was the friend that won because she snatched it. But then she goes up and she's like, no, like, oof. I wanted to see it. I know. I wanted to see the girl fight. No, I was surprised too because I saw that. I was watching that scene. I'm like, wait.
What happened?
Like, what the heck? And they like pretty much rewind it and showed you what happened. I was like, yes.
It was crazy.
It's really good.
I enjoyed watching it. Just because, I don't know, she got her revenge, so nice.
She got her revenge. She ended up being happy. So it all worked out.
I just wish her ex-husband didn't die.
Why?
I really missed him when he was gone. I don't know why.
Why?
Because he was just such a guy that you hated, but like, I don't know.
He played so good. Like the actor for him, and then the actress for the best friend. Oh my gosh,
so good. They played it so well.
Good.
Yeah.
Like the best friend, she went
crazy.
She went crazy in jail. She ended up going to jail for her murders.
Yeah,
was it? And she went psychotic in the freaking jail.
No, she just had a whole meltdown.
Yeah,
basically. No, I thought he should have went to jail too. I felt like he deserved to go to jail. Yeah,
I was okay that he died.
Oh,
I was okay he died. But I was worried that the ex best friend was gonna come back and be like that $500,000 or whatever is mine.
Yeah.
But then there's that scene that she's like in jail.
Yeah.
And she has a visitor, and it's the dead ex-boyfriend and ex-husband, and she's like, "What? I thought you were dead." And he's like, "Here, this is this paper. Can you let the main girl know that like she can come claim this money?" And she's like, "What?" Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, like I swear I was watching, I was like, Robert, I thought he died.
That's what I said
like,
too.
He died. Like, what the heck?
That's what I told Chang. I was like, oh my god, he's alive.
Yeah.
And Chang was like, no, he's not. And I'm like, no, he is. Like, look. He's like, it's just a dream. I was like, oh my god.
That's crazy. But it was really good.
It was
definitely
good,
recommend.
It gets a little crazy towards the end, but I think that's the buildup of everything, of how it ends and everything. So.
Like how you're saying about the whole romance, I think kind of helps that it didn't have like crazy amount of romance.
Yeah.
Which I think that helped.
It was more on like solely on the friendship. And then she was really, really trying to get her best friend and her boyfriend at the time together. She was just trying to push them together constantly. So it's not
they were doing crazy ass stuff just for it to happen. That was good. All right. I think that wraps our episode.
It was kind of all over the place, but I hope you guys enjoyed it.
It's a little catch up with us and with everything. Korean drama and our topic. Okay. Don't forget to follow us on social media. And we're out every Friday. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.